So I promised you guys this video yesterday and I never made it because I just got busy. I wanted to let you guys know that I told you, I kind of left you on a cliffhanger about me getting rid of the quail. I am getting rid of the quail. I'm no longer going to breed the rabbits until spring. I will probably only do 2 breedings a year, and I'm not going to stagger them. I'm going to be doing large breedings and then stopping. I may only do 1 a year. The reason that I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm actually slimming down on the gardening next year as well. Instead of having a 1/4 acre, I'm only going to do a small area. Here's why. I've totally overwhelmed myself. If I would have kept with my chickens and my goats last year that I had wanted, I would not have been in this situation. It's not that I'm not physically capable of going out here and taking care of the animals and doing the things that I'm doing. It's not. Now the garden, we'll get to that. But as far as the animals go, it's not that I'm not physically capable of getting out here. It's not that I'm too lazy or anything like that. It's literally just this. I've overwhelmed myself with the expectations. I've expected myself to have a certain number of animals. Well, that's not good enough. And that's not good enough because that doesn't make me a homesteader. I have to have this, or I need to do that. And we tell you guys all the time, you know, if somebody's telling you, well, if you don't have this, you're not a homesteader, to ignore that. And nobody has said that to me. I say it to myself because I, like you, watch YouTube. And I see these people that have sold their house and they go all in and they buy the property and they have all these things in the gardens. And I watch them and I'm just like, I want that. And so I try to make it happen in a space that it's not feasible, in a time of my life when it's not really feasible, and financially when it's not feasible. Now to the garden. The garden is physically overwhelming. I took on a garden that is a 1/4 acre, and I've had some really nasty comments like, well, you need to make the kids help you. Let me tell you something. They're 3, 5, and 8. They help as much as 3, 5, and 8 can help. They do help, but it's not another adult. It's not older kids. And not only that, I don't have the equipment that it takes to maintain a garden of that size. And I did not realize that until I was already butt deep in it. That is my mistake. I have told you guys right from the beginning, every time I vlog, and I have to make a confession of something else stupid I have done, I will never lie to you. I will never not show you the stupid things that I do. And I've done something stupid. I cannot afford, I mean, my God, I can't even afford to get a lawnmower. I have to pay somebody to mow my grass. That's sad, but it's the truth. I don't have the money to buy a lawnmower, so therefore I cannot mow my own grass. It's the same thing. I can't afford the equipment that like I see Danny and Wanda, and they have this beautiful, huge, massive garden, and they have all the food that they need for the year. And I watch them can all this stuff, and I'm just like, I want that so bad. I'm gonna plant that 1/4 acre garden and see what happens. Y'all, I don't have a tractor. I don't even have a lawnmower. What makes me think that that was a good idea? I don't know. I don't know why I do these things. Other than like you feel like you need these things, or you feel like you need to do certain things to be good enough. Especially, I think it's even more prevalent when you are on YouTube and you feel like everybody expects you to be this person and be this thing. You guys expect me to have the clean house, and you can say you don't, but I mean, I guess I expected of myself for you that, you know, my kids are going to be happy and well maintained, and nobody's going to be fighting and crying, and the house is going to be clean, and my garden's going to be, you know, completely weed free, and my barn's going to be clean, and happy little animals. And it's just, I want to give you that. I want to give you that, but I can't. I can't give you all of it. I can give you some. I can give you happy animals, and I can give you happy children, but I can't give you a clean barn, and I can't give you a weed-free garden, and I can't give you a clean house all at the same time. So I am going to be taking what some people may call the cheater's way out. Now, I don't care. You ain't in my house. You ain't in my life. I am not going to grow a huge garden. I'm going to grow what they consider a kitchen garden, where all summer long, if I need something, I can just walk out there and get it. But as far as canning goes, I'm going to go to my local farmer market, and I'm going to buy bulk items, and I will can it and do it myself, and I will put those things away in the pantry so that I can have canned goods. But I'm not going to be able to grow it I physically can't. It is taking too much time and too much toll. I don't have the money that it requires to get the tools to do the things that I need to do. It's just the truth of the matter. I hope that you watch this and you don't think that it's just me complaining. I hope instead you're watching this and you take encouragement from it, that you don't have to do it all to be good enough. Just do the best that you can. Nobody else is going to live your life. And let me tell you something. There are people that are going to judge you. There are going to be people who are watching this that will go off and make another video talking about how dumb I am. And there are the people that do these things. Just let me give you a little FYI. The YouTube channels that are going to come back and make smart aleck remarks, or they're going to make videos basically talking trash about me, they will do it in a way that they will never say my name. And they'll slip it in just enough where that I will catch it. But a lot of you guys won't. Well, there's a lot of shady things that go on behind the scenes. And that adds to the overwhelming need to be or do a certain thing. That's the truth of it. The truth of it is I've been bullied on here several times, mostly by one person, a large YouTube channel that I mean nothing to them. So why they feel the need to make sly remarks about making sure that you check your restrictions before you get chickens and don't blame the neighbor. They don't know my situation. They were not here when we checked all of our sources, even our own title company. We checked everything. It was not a mistake on my part. It was something that was unforeseen. But they still felt that they needed to comment on it. Rudely, I might add. And I'm sure that there will be videos that get posted about me, about how, don't overwhelm yourself, don't be stupid, don't take on more than you can do, don't bite off more than you can chew. I'm sure that that'll happen. But I don't care anymore, guys. That's not my real life. My real life is this. My real life is the fact that I have laundry piled up on my couch right now that needs to be folded and put away. My real life is that the fact that my kids are in there right now fighting and screaming. And when I go in there, I'm going to scream at them and tell them, freaking shut up. Your daddy's trying to sleep. Real life is that, my carport is like a hot mess. Like, I look like the Clampetts live here because you can just see just a little bit in the background. Real life is I'm overwhelmed and I'm tired. And I'm tired of acting like I have everything together when I really don't. And that's okay. I'm not going to win Homesteader of the Year award, but I am aiming to win Mother of the Year. And if that means scaling back on homesteading, that's exactly what I'm going to do. If that means not always showing you bunnies and chickens and I'm going to start showing you more things, my vlogs are going to change a little bit. It's not just going to be homesteading. And I hope you guys still follow along because it will always have homesteading because that's who I am, Hope's Homestead. But I'm going to start showing you more things about cleaning and cooking and the kids, and just I will continue showing you my life, and I will always be honest with you. I will always tell you what goes on in my world, even if it's not always fun, even if it's not always pretty, because I prefer honesty over entertainment. So I hope you guys found this encouraging. I hope you realize you don't have to do it all, and you don't have to have everything to be happy. This did not make me happy, but scaling back I think will. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it gave you lots of encouragement. And until later on today in the vlog, I love you. I love you dearly. Goodbye.